Hi everyone, I've got some exclusive content for you today that will not be featured on the blog. I have a little sale haul from KIKO Milano. Yeah, sale haul. Although that sale's still online and it always is, and you can always get some discounted products online, KIKO were one of these brands this year that actually started this sale before Christmas. I was in Newcastle 4 days before Christmas, which was against my better judgment. It was a really bad idea and I wish I'd never done it, but never mind. So I went to Newcastle just before Christmas, which was, as I say, was a really bad idea. And I went past KIKO and I noticed that the sale had already started. So couldn't resist having a little look in. KIKO, probably one of my favourite brands of 2016. I made one huge KIKO haul on a couple of occasions and I got a few bits, and I really love them. The blushes are incredible. I love their water eyeshadows, and the lipstick probably became one of my most worn of last year. I've done a post on my previous KIKO haul and there's a video. I'll link to the blog post below so you can have a look at that. As I say, I won't be doing this in a blog post, covering these items in a blog post. I did try, but the lighting just isn't all that at the moment, so doing swatches is really, really hard. It's kind of knocked my blogging all over the place because I haven't managed to do some good swatch photos because it really is that bad. It was sunny this morning for like an hour and then it wasn't anymore. So you've really got to be prepared and get at it and be at the right place at the right time. So it's exclusive to YouTube. Now I'm going to apologise in advance. I'm not even sure the swatches are going to show up on video because it is just too dark. I've actually got lights on in here because it's just so dark outside. So yeah, but I'm going to show you anyway. I got a few, I only got 2 bits and pieces, but most of them are still available online. So by all means log on to the KIKO website and have a look for these if you're not sure. And yeah, I'm going to pull a little bit closer. There we go. And the first thing I got was a lipstick. The lipstick that I got, I think it was, something makes me think it was 929 or 927. As I say, check the post out below. And yeah, I love the lipstick. It was really, really creamy. The colour was lovely. It became one of my most worn of last year. And I had a little look at the lipsticks, and believe it or not, some of the lipsticks when I went in store were £1.50 each, which is pretty amazing for KIKO. I mean, I know the smart lipsticks are only about £3.90 at the best of times, but £1.50 was just a bargain that I could not turn down. So I only got one, and it is another pink, and I've just dropped it on the floor. Oh, dear me. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. Yeah, so they're really nice. They smell of cocoa butter. They're really moisturising. The colours are lovely, and it's another pink. It is the shade 928. It will probably have a name online, or I'll give you a better colour description. So I'll link that below. I'll write down what it is online. But it's imaginatively titled 928. And don't know if you're going to be able to see this properly. And I don't think you are at all. No, camera bleaching out. It's a lot warmer. It's not quite as icy pink as it's looking there, so this is really not working. But it's lovely. It's a lovely pink. I'll try and swatch it on my hand or something. But yeah, you're not seeing that right. I might try and tint the colour up a bit when I finish filming it, when I edit it. But you're not really seeing that night right, which is a shame because it's lovely. It's just basically a slightly warmer Barbie pink. I never thought I would be a pink lipstick fan because my mum always wears pink lipstick, and I always thought if she wears pink lipstick it won't work for me because I haven't really got the same skin tone. But yeah, it does. I love pink lipstick. It's my go-to pink lipstick. Pinks are nudes, but generally pinks at the minute. And that for £1.50, that was amazing. I loved that. Really nice. Really happy with that. Yeah, I said I only got 2 things, and this was something from one of the holiday collections. And as I say, I really love the blushes. I've only got a couple, but the blushes, highlighters, anything like that, I absolutely love from KIKO. They're so smooth, they're so soft, they're pigmented, and they're just perfect. Really, really nice. And this one, as I say, was from the holiday collection, and it is the KIKO Milano double colour baked blush. And this one is in the shade 01 Lovely Coral. Now, this was originally £18, which I think is a little bit a lot for KIKO. It's probably a little bit more than I would probably want to pay for what is in essence sort of a high street drugstore. It's not really I don't really class it as a high-end brand. I probably should for the quality, but I don't really class it as such. It's just one of those standalone brands that I always classed it as quite purse friendly. But so I think £18 is a little bit steep. But once I've tried it, I kind of think I would probably pay £18 for that. I've paid £18 plus for things and I've been less happy than what I am with this. So what can I say? It was half price, it was £9 and it is beautiful. There's some wrapped in tissue, which is really cute with a little KIKO sticker on. And that is what it looks like. The double K logo reminds me a bit of Kim Kardashian or Khloe or Kourtney or Kendall or Kylie. But yeah, double K logo, and it's sort of slightly textured. It's got sort of a texture to it. And yeah, and as I say, this is 01 Lively Coral. And it is lovely, and you're probably not going to be able to see it properly. Oh, you can better. I've tried recording this video once already and you couldn't really see anything, but that's a lot better. It's looking a bit pink there, but it's actually a lot warmer. I think what the lighting's doing, it's taking the heat out of anything, but it's absolutely lovely. And as you can see, I think the pink bits are a little bit warmer and a bit more corally, and the yellow bits, or the beigey bits, you can see are actually gold. So when you, obviously you could probably use the colours like separately, pick the colours out, but when you mix it all together, yeah, it's not quite looking warm enough, but I'm trying to find a way of doing this so you can see it the best. But it's actually got a beautiful sort of peachy gold colour to it, which is really, really pretty. Obviously you get a full-size mirror as well. Hello, look around my bathroom. That's what it looks like. So I just think this is really, really pretty. I think it had another couple of shades as well, but this one's the one I liked. At the time it was really cold and I was just saying, oh, think summer. And this is a lovely sort of summer corally shade with the gold, but it gives it a sort of a NARS orgasm-y colour when you mix the two colours together, so it's really pretty. And as I say, whilst I might not have paid £18 for it, I'll happily pay £9 for it and love it. So yeah, that was that. That wasn't very long, I know, but I was really good. As I said in the previous video, I was really good in the sales this year. I didn't really buy a lot. I didn't really buy much at all. I didn't actually go physically out anyway to shop for anything because I knew that I just didn't need it. I think you get to a stage in life where you think, do I actually need that? And the answer is probably no. So hauls are definitely going to be a bit thinner on the ground this year, but never mind, we'll see what happens anyway. But yeah, I'm actually quite liking the KIKO. I think is it matte for it? They've got a new Valentine's range out for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, don't mention that to me. And it's all about matte and it's all hot, and they've got some lovely blushes and that, and I really, really want one, but I can't have one because I can't justify it. There's so much stuff that I actually do want at the moment. I want the new Charlotte Tilbury limited editions Valentine and Pillow Talk. I want some more stuff from Charlotte Tilbury. I need more Charlotte Tilbury, I think, but it's not cheap. It's the same as everything, it's not cheap. And one of my friends is going to the US late this year, so I'm trying to save up some money so she can get me some stuff as well. So it's all about trying to balance your books and trying to be sensible and maybe trying to get rid of and use some makeup up that I already have. I'm debating whether to do Project Hempan this year again. I've done this a few times, and it's basically something where you've got to use up all of your, well, you use up say 10 items before, makeup items, before you can buy anything else. And I'm seriously debating whether to do that because I could really do with trimming down my stash and using some things. I'm actually going to let my mum have a read of my lipstick drawer first and see if she can take some lipsticks off my hand. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do anyway. But anyway, sorry this turned into a little bit of a ramble, but lovely things from KIKO. I think these items are both available online still. I will put a description below for the lipsticks and things, and try and see if I can find out what colour officially KIKO call this. And I'll link to their UK website, but as I say, I think they've got websites for every different country, and you'll probably have a store near you as well. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to check out my other social media channels. I've been a bit quiet maybe on Twitter and things more than usual, but I'm still around. I'm still around everywhere and on the blog and everything like that. So don't forget to follow me on there as well. Obviously, as I say, don't forget the thumbs up and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check my Real Techniques giveaway out on my blog as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you really soon with another video. Bye.